Right then, boys, welcome to another video. I am currently in Budapest. The place is a lot better than the wallpaper looks. It's actually pretty nice in here. It's got a little balcony, the bathroom's nice as well. I've just traveled a long way. I've just had quite a late night and I'm quite keen to get started, but I want to show you guys a trick, okay? So whenever you're traveling, it's hard to look your best. It's hard to stay on top of things. You end up getting puffy. It's hard to go to the gym. We're going to sort that out. We're here a week for 1M International, so we're going to sort that out. But it's hard to stay on top of skincare, stuff like that. I can already see a little bit of puffiness around here. So, you know, I'm going to give you guys a travel routine in terms of just, you know, it won't last for a long time because in terms of gym, you need to be in the gym. You need to be training properly. You fall out of routine too long and it messes everything up. But I'm going to give you guys my kind of travel routine if I'm just away for like 2 or 3 days, how I stay on top of things, a quick little workout that you can do from the hotel room. And then I think I'll show you guys some methods for staying on top of like looking your best and stuff like that and how we do it. So I think this could be an interesting video. Now, first things first, let's come over to the fridge down here, guys. And let's grab our water bottle. So, you know, under certain conditions, you would rather have, under normal conditions, you would rather have a glass bottle, keep your testosterone high and stuff like that. When you're traveling, it doesn't matter. You just got to keep getting fluids into the body because you're probably severely dehydrated. So that's first step. We're going to down this and then we're going to do a quick little training session. And there we have it. I guess that's a litre. So not a bad way to start the day. Do you know what else that does as well? It makes me have a guilt-free coffee. When I'm drinking that first coffee of the day and I know I've already drank a litre or two, makes me feel a little bit better. Otherwise, it's just pumping caffeine into the body for no reason. So that's the first step, guys. Let's do a very quick workout. Let's start with some press-ups. What I mean by down as well is orthotropic style. So you can't ever really down it. I mean, you could as a one-off, but it's just constant sipping at an accelerated rate. And before you know you're finished. I do look seriously puffy. You can see when you've traveled this much, it's a bit of a nightmare. Oh, we're getting saucy. Ooh, I think we're already seeing some changes. I think a little bit of movement, getting the blood flowing. I think a litre of water. I think we're starting to see it, guys. So that was 50 of everything. We'll just repeat through the cycle now, do the same thing. Almost do it like a circuit. So I'm not doing 50. I'm gonna do, it just take forever, although it wasn't that long. I've just done 24. I think that's fair enough. That's a good amount. Do you know what, legs are feeling pretty saucy. They're actually feeling pretty good. You don't wanna overdo it. Obviously we haven't done a lot, but you don't wanna overdo it when you're flying. Of course, the best thing you can do is sign up to a gym in the area. Like I said, not always possible. Now I think we do some more press-ups because I think the upper body can take it, and we'll do some more squats. I think if we just do 50-50, we should be good to go. We'll do skincare and we'll bounce out of here because I'm excited to get outside, even if it is -3 degrees. And we're done. I didn't think I'd show you guys the second set because it would just be boring. You've already seen it, but 100 press-ups, 100 squats, 24 lunges, and 50 calf raises. That'll do. It's boring. You want to lift proper weights, otherwise it's boring. I would always recommend going for a run as well, but finding, you got to bring a lot with you to be able to do that. You got to bring, multiple changes of gym clothes. You got your trainers with you, which I do, but yeah, it's hard to do. So one little tip I didn't give you guys as well, when you're doing body weight stuff, go slow, go really slow. Okay, it makes a massive difference. So if you haven't got any weight, if you haven't got any heavy weights to lift, go really slow. It changes the game. Focus more on form than anything else. So I actually feel pretty pumped. Let's attack skincare. Let's get outside. So guys, we're here in the bathroom, and a couple of skincare tips. So it is absolutely freezing in Budapest. So I've got this retinol that I put on overnight, and I would usually do this routine here of these two, which is, they're exfoliants. Oh, bear with me. This one, which is a facial scrub, and I would usually use this one as well. So twice per day I would usually use that. Last night I didn't, because I felt like my skin had taken an absolute hammering from the cold. So I put that on ice. We're going to do that this morning. And then most importantly, we've got this hydrating cream here. This hydrating cream is going to change the game. Okay. Reason being, 24-hour hydrating cream. I think that will protect us against the cold winds, cold air. I think that will protect us all day. 24-hour, we'll put that on. And this is an absolute essential. I'm just drying it off. This thing here, eye cream. You put this on. You haven't been sleeping a lot, you've been traveling, you've been on a plane, you're not in your normal environment, you're not sleeping like you normally do. You need to be on top of these, okay? Water will help that massively. That's why I always tell you guys, get the fluids in. I would try and drink 4 liters per day. I would do that anyway, but I would really try and do it when you're traveling, when you're abroad. It's not easy to do. And then, like I said, tackle under here. So let's get going. I'll run you through the routine. So that's the first part done, guys. And then I'm gonna jump in the shower now. I would usually do it in reverse, but I just wanted to get this done and show you guys. What was I gonna say? So when you're drying your face with the towel, it's better to dab. Okay, you don't wanna be rubbing like that. It's not healthy for your skin, especially if you're going out in the cold weather, it's not healthy. So let's jump in the shower and then I'll show you the final part of the routine. Right, shower done. Let's get hydrated. I like to put this one on first, the eye cream. Reason being, once you rub it around here, it's a little bit blotchy. So you put that one on next, and then you can rub it all in together. So let's go. I like to take a little bit longer with the roll because I feel as though it works a little bit like a jade roller, which I don't actually have with me today. I don't know why I didn't pack it, but it works a little bit like a jade roller where you start removing all the puffiness. As you can see, it got a little bit red under there. It's like almost bringing the bags out, so to speak, but that puffiness will go down, and within about 10 minutes, it'll be looking really, really good. So let's put on the hydrating cream for the day. We got Smell Good as well. I always have roll on. Always have roll on, okay? It's not a natural one, this is my travel one, makes it a lot easier, but I usually have a natural one, and keeps testosterone high, but also I think roll on just keeps you smelling good for the whole day. I think spray just disperses over time. So let's just finish off with that. We'll brush the teeth and then we'll go and get changed. Right then guys, that is done. I'm feeling fresh, skin's feeling good, really, really smooth. Puffiness has gone down. I forgot, we're gonna do some facial exercises. So I'm gonna do under here, side to sides, and then I just move the cheekbones a little bit just to give that extra groove, which isn't ideal because buccinators get a little bit of a workout and get a little bit bigger. But when you're traveling, you're on the move, I think it just gives you a little bit of an edge, just removes the puffiness. So I don't do it often, but it works. And then we're gonna get changed and I'm gonna show you guys my new fragrance from Creed, which is phenomenal. It's not Viking, the one I used before, which is unbelievable. It's a new one and it's a game changer. I encourage you guys to go and buy it. What you're gonna find, guys, when you do this properly as well, you get a lot of phlegm that comes out of here. That's just water that's just sat in the throat from traveling, from not living correctly. You'll end up spitting a lot in the morning. That's when you know it's working because your lymph nodes are being drained. You know, if you had a jade roller, it'd be perfect. You just roll it down, but you can use your finger. Get rid of that extra puffiness. But I think going for a coffee, which is a natural diuretic, and going for a little walk, 20 minutes or so just around the city, that will do it for you. You'll lose the puffiness throughout the day regardless. You always get a little bit thinner and leaner on a holiday. So I know I'm going to get cooked for that on First Man Out of Context, but we're doing our own version now. We've got so many bloopers from the last few videos. You guys are going to love it. Let's do my favourite part now, the fashion. Let's go and get changed. I've actually got the trench coat with me, but it needs some changes. I need it to be smaller. I need it to be better. So I'm working on the second sample version at the moment with the company, and then we'll go from there. Otherwise I'd wear that today, but I've got an outfit in mind. Let's see what you guys think and let's splash on that new fragrance. Let's go. Right, guys, so we are ready, and apart from the bed, I just had a quick little tidy up. As you can see, there's nothing over there. Those water bottles have gone. I think it's important to do. I think it's your impression to the world. They've got your name on file. I think it's important to do. It's a good habit to be into as well. The bed I'll leave because they'll change the sheets regardless, so there's just no point. But let's look at the outfit. So we are wearing, the top is like a knitted forest green. Adolfo Dominguez, this is from. I love this top. I love the style. It's almost like a jumper Henley. Never seen anything like it. The trousers, let's go for next. So the trousers are, and I'll show you a full kind of mirror pic in a minute. Look how much leaner I look though. It's crazy, right, guys? How much shit you can get done. The trousers are from Luca Faloni. As you can see, nice gray and green going together. I've actually tucked this in as well and then folded it over slightly for an extra bit of style and warmth because I know it's going to be cold. The shoes are from Logue. They're just some brown loafers. And then this coat is from AlphaTauri. And I've actually had this coat tailored around about 2 years ago. Worth every penny, £900 all in, but I've worn this about 1 million times. Super warm, and I got these gloves. Can't remember where I got them, but they're the leathers. You can bring them back out in places like Budapest. Place like London, you just look like a serial killer. So we're ready to go. I'll show you a full body shot so you can see what I'm wearing, and then we're gonna head out. So this fragrance is Delphinius by Creed. It has a real Russian leather smell to it, which is what I've been trying to find for a while. It's similar to Creed Viking with, like, I don't think it has this in, but the pink peppercorn kind of, you know, the almost like masculine sweetness. But then on top of that, it has like a musky Russian leather, like an oak moss smell to it. And it goes hard.